Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Oblivion, where we have just robbed a couple of houses and hopefully we are now off to see if we can get rid of it to Ongar. If he's still awake, we might try and wake him up in the middle of the night. I mean, he's a fence after all. But we've also found out about a guy who's apparently a vampire hunter in town, which is not the height of our joy. Ah, Ongar, you're still up, sir.
I'm really tired. Can we get on with this?
Well, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, my favorite customer.
Yes,
what do you got?
I've got several things for you, my man. I've just
An excellent bargain.
Robbing the town blind. Actually, I wonder if I can get a bit more money out of you.
I can't make that deal.
Apparently not. What about that?
I can't make that deal, even for...
Still apparently not. Okay. Because I've now got 2 stolen steel shields.
I think I can move this item for you at that
I'm
price.
probably going to sell my iron shield.
You
to
drive
as well.
a hard bargain.
And I'll sell these goods. Especially if I get rid of them quickly. No one will know. It will. Oh God. Oh no. I just sold all of... Oh. Damn. Yes, I want one back. Dagnammit.
You got a great deal there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I sold him things
That's
I wanted
more than
to
I'd
keep.
usually pay.
I'll sell him off the nice wine, as much as I'd like to drink it myself.
You've made a good bit of gold.
I need the money. I mean, we're not doing too bad for money now. We've got another
I'm
couple
glad
of
that's
grand.
done. I need a nap.
Good. Well, we're going to go off and see if we can case another couple of houses. Oh no, it's a bit too early. Okay, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's getting light. Soon enough, we're going to have other problems. We can actually do... why walk when you can run? Has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You're an apprentice in athletics. Your rate of fatigue regeneration when running is increased by 25%. Excellent. What are the odds that I can find Relandrelas in the inn? I mean, this inn actually, I think my bed's probably now expired in this inn. And while I'm a bit wealthier, no, you're not going to be a Relandrelas, are you? He was a Dunmer. So that means he's Dark Elf.
Today's your lucky day, so
Really?
let's hear it.
Surprise!
Can you believe how Skjorta acts? She's ridiculous.
Who's this gentleman? Snarl the cook.
Is that so?
He's got a note. Some interesting... You know, I could always grab a bite to eat there. This place is interesting. Oh, I did not see that was locked. Sorry, I was just having a nose around, sir. This place is also locked. But as I believe my bed is now
What
gone...
do you want? There's a most
Yes.
comfortable bed just downstairs. A wonderful room and nicely priced at 25 gold a night, if you're interested.
As for some reason, these
Very well.
rooms
Let me know if you
expire
change your
at
mind.
midnight. So, I might go back to the other bar where we can blend in a bit more. Ooh, ouch. Ooh, ow, ow, ooh, eat, ooh, and my magic is burning down. Ooh, ow, eat, ooh, there we go. Hello, sir.
What can I do for you today?
Yes, I believe you have a bed, sir. Oh, you can tell me about this guy who was a vampire. Can we buddy you up a little first, maybe? You seem to be okay with... You like a joke. And you like coercion. You don't like the other two, then.
Yeah, that's a bit excessive. You're pathetic. Don't. I doubt you really... You're full of it.
Yes, I certainly am.
No more. I get...
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
buying that one.
And a little bit more, maybe?
Not bad. Yes, that's a bit excessive, don't you think? Don't...
Yeah. People have said that to me before.
I'm not buying that one.
Well, what can you tell me about Bryden?
I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder.
Yes, well, I'm not sure why my visit made you wonder. Anything else interesting about Boomer going on?
The Countess is Heartland Nibanian, and so are most guildsmen and chapelmen. But most others are as Nordish as you'll find.
Fair enough. I'm surprised we don't get more Nords here, yeah, because it makes sense. You're on the border of Skyrim, of course. Any other rumours other than Rayland going around?
Sirach is a good healer. He's a Red Guard, but you'd think he was a Nord the way he acts.
Does that make a difference? So tell me about Rayland then. Do you know where I can find this chap?
I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know.
That's a good job I buttered you up then. Oh, not enough, clearly.
Yes?
30 gold for a bonus of 4? Dear, oh dear.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Go on
yes?
then. We'll try and bribe
For
you.
me? Thanks. I usually don't give up.
Oh yeah, you're going to be like 75, isn't it? This is going to cost me a small fortune.
Tell me more. That'll get you something.
Will it? Because it got me to 70. Is that enough, sir?
Raynil's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs.
Aha.
Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
That's excellent to know, sir. You give me the key to his room as well. Very sneaky of you. Oh, I forgot to get the room. I wanted a room anyway.
What can I do for you today?
Sorry.
I've got a room, and a cheap one at that.
Thank you.
Looking for one?
I certainly am. I just forgot to ask for it earlier.
Right then. Head up the stairs. It's the first door on your right. Remember, I didn't say it was clean. I said it was cheap.
I'm telling you, it can't be worse than some of the other places I've stayed so far. It doesn't look too bad, mate. Let's get a few hours of kit first. I think it's probably the best way to go about this. Let's just check if there's any new potioning I can make a second. See what we've got. I'm sure I've got more than that there. Yes, thank you. Have I got anything that can make some night eye? I mean, I've obviously got carrots, but night eye? Night eye. I wouldn't mind having a bit of night eye on the go for when I want it, and my night eye ability doesn't seem to want to play ball. No, apparently not. It's not looking good, is it? What about let's select that, And, oh, hang on. There you go. And then we're going to go match recipe. We've got some damage health we can do. Yes, we can select that. We can do a damage health potion. We might need that. The other thing would be, have we got anything that inflicts fire damage? Because if this guy, I got a funny feeling, if the other guy isn't a vampire, do I get the funny feeling, oh sorry, phone's kicking in. Let's turn that down. Sorry about that, folks. I get the funny feeling that if Braden wasn't a vampire, is Raylan actually a vampire covering his tracks? Because that's the kind of game I would play if I was gonna come to a town and try and, you know, make myself fit in and pop a few people off. Then, you know, that's what I would do. I would make out someone else was a vampire, not me. Fire damage? Fire damage. Anyone for fire damage? No? Drain health? Well, that's Nern root. Cure disease. Fire damage. There we go. That's it. That's, oh, actually I can do a whole stack of restore magic potions. But let's go match recipe. What we got? Yeah, just that. So it doesn't look like we've got anything else that does fire damage, which is a shame. I saw something that does feather there actually for a second. Should be also nice to have. A couple of sweet rolls do do feather, which is also something that's going to be worth having. So let's have the flaxseed. A second. Let's grab the flaxseed. We'll make those because I think I'm definitely going to need those. There we go. We'll make all 13. And we will matching. Oh dear. No. Let's remove. There we go. This, I'm learning how this thing works again now. Oh. Match recipe. There we go. Sweet cake. And we can create a couple of these. There we go. Alchemy skills increase quite significantly. We've got to be getting close to another level coming up here. We are. Our alchemy is kicking up massively. Alright. So we couldn't do any fire damage. We're going to get a few hours of kip just to sort of make sure we're well rested for if we end up having to fight this guy. Because I suspect he might meme us. Because we are not particularly strong still. Let's make sure we got our shield handy so we look as imposing as possible. Yes, there we go. Don't we look imposing, sir? Don't we? We look very imposing. And vampiric. So maybe he'll just recognize us as a vampire friend, huh? Oh, he's not here. I have entered Raylan's room and should carefully search the place for anything suspicious. Thank you. There's not a lot suspicious there. Parchment, inkwell. Hello? Hello? There's a journal there. Ah, I have discovered a small journal in Raylan's room at the inn. It seems he was part of a group of adventurers who uncovered an artifact of some sort from some Ayleid ruins. They all agreed to stash the artifact in a cave until more research could be done about it. Each of them took a key to the chest, it was secured in. The two other members of the group were Braden and someone named Gilliborn. I need to find out more about Gilliborn to confirm my suspicions about Rayland. Olav may be able to help. Okay. I'm not sure why we know Olav may be able to help. If we have a quick skim through. But people did say they thought they'd seen... Let's take that. People did say they thought they'd seen Rayland before. So maybe the three of them used to hang around in town. And by that means, Olav may know something.
Hello!
Hello, you are a cheerful fellow.
What can I do for you today?
Yes, do you know anything about a chap named Gilliborn?
Gilliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Reynold told me that he was the last vampire he hunted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gilliborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment.
That seems to say it all, really. So he's getting the keys to this artifact. I like the sound of artifact.
And nothing else I can tell you about him. He
Anything?
comes and
No?
goes and doesn't talk to people much.
That's not very helpful. So, I know about Gilliborn now. I obviously
Just
got
look for me
a
if you
journal
need anything
update.
else.
So, we might have to refer to the magic journal here. The innkeeper Olav told me that Gilliborn was slain, yes, in Skingrad by none other than Rayland. As with Braden and Rayland claimed Gilliborn was a vampire. I think he's using the vampire cover to get the keys to the chest where they stashed the artifact. I think it's about time I speak to Runelus or something like that about Raynil. He must be stopped. He must be stopped. Actually, I would just like the treasure, to be honest. I'm more interested in the treasure. And not cooking outside, which is likely to happen in the next 10 seconds. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ah! See? I'm a vampire. And I'm outside. Though I appear to be giving off some weird glowing essence.
What is it?
Which might give me away. Yeah, I can't stop and talk. I might burst into flames. Ew, this double vision. It's like I'm drunk all the time. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Who's this guy? This is the guy.
Back.
Hello, sir. Yes, I'm back. I believe I have made some interesting discoveries.
So, any new revelations in your investigation?
Actually, yes, sir. He's a lying bar steward who is killing them for the keys.
I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be
Yes,
safe, though.
Braylon was
Raynil has
innocent.
confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Raynil is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either.
You may, but you may be wrong. And what can you tell me about? Was it Galeborn or Gilliborn?
How do you know about that? Ah, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters.
Like
Very
you?
well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gilliborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Gilliborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
Yes, but you did tell me about this, so I wouldn't be too upset about people not keeping their mouths shut. And for that matter, based on what I've read, I don't think he was a vampire.
What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gilliborn was not a vampire?
Because Because I stole his journal?
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now.
It does, doesn't it?
Why else would Raynal have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention
it's probably
of
a bad
key
plan
either.
anyway.
It must have been removed by Raynal from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olev's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
In 1 hour? Oh, this was not such a great plan. I should have come in the evening when I wasn't gonna melt. Oh, 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 oh. No, this is bad plan. Help. Chapel. Could you help a vampire?
Well met.
Well met, sir.
Welcome, Pilgrim.
What can you tell me about yourself, sir?
I'm here to show
I'm
Bruma's
Bruma.
errant Nords the path to the true faith. They must put aside their heathen gods and worship the Nine.
Yes. Less said about my
Got
level
a
of
lot to
agreement with
learn.
that. Conjuration, eh? Not really my thing, sir. What about Altar of the Nine? Save me, sirs. Save me. Yes. If only this could have happened before I turned into a vampire. Ouch, 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 ouch. It burns, it burns. Let's have a look around. I'm actually surviving surprisingly well. Oh, I think we've met, haven't
Yes.
we? You look familiar, Mom.
All
Mom.
right.
No.
Goodbye.
Do you
I'm
guys not sell
Surotan,
anything?
proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Gerals.
Excellent. It was a wonderful story. Can you tell me anything about the town and the rumours around?
Don't get on Jaskar's bad side.
Oh.
You'll likely get a fireball in your face for your troubles.
Jaskar, eh? I think I may have robbed this house. Anyway, anything about the town?
No need to go to the Imperial City. Bruma may look like a Skyrim town, but we've got all the comforts of the warm Nibbanean South.
Yes. Okay.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in
Monkey
all
pants.
Cyrodiil.
I like the sound of monkey pants, but I could not afford the monkey pants even if I wanted to. Do you sell anything that I can add to a meat shake? You do. I will take it, sir. Repair hammers
Thank
are
you.
not
Come
something I
again.
need. Oh, apologies for recording that someone I know has come online and is playing a game.
Be seeing you.
I should really stop those things popping up.
How
Who are you,
goes it?
sir? Hunmud.
how
I'm Hunman. I'm
Hunman.
a prospector. Alga's
Oh.
my woman, Nord style. None
Okay.
of that chapel wedding nonsense.
Nord style, eh? I've heard about you Nords and your ways. So, can you tell me about the town, sir?
Have you noticed all the city guards are roaming around the city as if looking for someone? I wonder what that's all about.
Well, I know exactly what that's about, sir. Anything else you can tell me about Bruma? Something perhaps more useful? And you don't seem to like me much.
Plenty of mineral deposits in the Gerald Mountains. I'm out for weeks at a time by myself, but I don't mind it.
Okay.
You hear
Wow.
about
Okay.
Jarunder? He was caught stealing gold, and now he's in jail. I bet our Nora's beside herself with grief.
Jorunda's in jail, eh? Maybe I can
Heard any news from the other provinces?
nick his gold.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
See you.
Jorunda, eh?
Be seeing you.
Maybe. Okay.
Go
Do any
ahead,
of you know
please.
about Jorunda? What can you tell me about Jorunda? Jorunda sounds interesting. Sounds like someone who I might be able
All
to
right.
get some more. Let's start by buttering you up a little, lady. You don't like admiration. You like coercion. You like a boost.
I won't
Okay.
fight my life. That's just stupid.
That
Don't
wasn't good.
talk such rot. I can't argue. My life is drab and wretched. That's just stupid. What nonsense! You've got gracious. What a hero!
Oh, I didn't
That's
do that
just
well
not
either.
All right, I get it.
Right, what can you tell me about Jorunda? Karina?
Arnora and Gerunda were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I
Oh.
hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to
Yes, I
skip
wonder
town
where.
on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all. Poor thing.
Interesting.
Good day.
And
Yes?
can you tell me anything about it? Apparently not.
Good day.
I'm
You
Hunlund.
wouldn't know anything about
I'm a
it.
prospector.
Yes, you
Alga's
told me
my
that.
woman, Nord style.
You told me
None
that
of
too.
that chapel wedding nonsense.
You're awfully proud of these things. Okay,
Farewell.
getting out of here. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Let's have a look in Nordwinds. It's getting rather
Greetings,
toasty in here.
Bosmer.
Olga.
I'm Olga. I'm a bard and a speechcraft trainer.
Yes, and
Hanmund
apparently,
is my
yes.
live-in partner.
I have
No
heard.
offense, but I don't want to hear about any Mara Mother Mild and Chapel family business.
Yes.
Hanmund and I lived together in the old Nord way. Good enough for my fa and ma, and good enough for me.
Okay, yeah. I don't need any more details.
Bruma's a funny place. Half Cyrodiil and half Skyrim.
Fair enough.
I'm Old Nord all the way. I keep the old songs and stories alive.
Is it cloudy a lot in Skyrim?
Good day.
It could be a nice place to go. Jantus. Jantus, you
Yes.
seem more
I'm
friendly.
Jantus Brolus.
Oh.
I'm the illusion trainer.
Really? That's interesting. What can you tell me about Bruma?
Easterus and I used to be adventurers, but we've retired here. Bruma is far from civilization, but we're ready for a little peace and quiet.
You didn't take an arrow in the knee then, I guess. Any interesting things going on?
I was at Olaf's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Raynil Draelis.
Yes.
After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter.
Yeah. I've heard of the chap.
How goes it?
Oh my lord. Easy, people, easy. I will talk to you all one at a time, don't
What
worry.
do you want?
Laria. Any rumours?
I was at Olaf's earlier, and I
Oh
ran
god.
into...
Yes, we're gonna skip past that.
Fair
All I needed to know. What on earth
I'm
is going
Ulfin,
on here?
The light armor trainer. Skjorda and I run Nord Winds. Please excuse us. We had a little drink up last night. Still a little muzzy.
Fair enough. Fair enough, my man. Anything interesting going on in town?
Just like Skyrim, except for all the tight-ass Heartlanders around. All work and chapel. No wonder they're so sour.
Fair enough.
Take care.
And you must be Skjorda, which I've heard about quite a bit.
Skjorda, Nordwinds. We've got clothes and armor, and I've got a headache. So keep your voice down, please.
Yeah, I did hear you were, shall we say, painting the town red with your body.
We drink because we're happy.
Fair
We're
enough.
Nords. It's just the thick tongue and fat head the day after that makes me unhappy.
Just keep drinking. That's the way it goes. Any
Poor
rumors?
Arnora. Seems her boyfriend Gerunder has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless.
Yeah, I'm
now
gonna have to
he's
find
in
out about
jail and she's destitute.
that. I'd kind of like the gold.
Need new clothing? I have a
Anything?
fantastic selection.
Counselor's hood. Very interesting. Completely out of my price range, but very interesting. Small backpack. Tiny backpack. I wonder. Now you're a journeyman too. I'm probably not going to be able to sell it to you for any more. either.
Take care.
Oh god. Too many people here. Anyway, just have a quick look, browse around the shop, perhaps, see if there's anything interesting. I do have to meet the guards, didn't I? I forgot about that. I better nip down there before I melt. Right, we need to meet the guards and not burn to death. Yeah, I kind of got other things to worry about, Mr. Beggar. Like, I'm cooking. Come on, is it night already? Let's go to the glass tap.
Just before I arrived
my God.
here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynal was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains.
Heading west. Okay.
The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gelliborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynal doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope.
Don't you just want to smack him over the head?
Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do.
Yeah.
Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
Maybe. I'm not sure I'm going to go after him, mate, because in all honesty, a day at the most, and not other things I'm interested in right now. Okay, give me the full rundown. So, what about Raylan? Anything else you can tell me useful?
I can't wait to get my hands on Raynal.
Then send
He'll
the guards.
become very familiar with Bruma's dungeons, or the end of my blade if he doesn't come peacefully.
Yeah, I'm worried about me being on the end of his blade, to be honest. What about Gelliborn?
Raynal will pay for both crimes. Gelliborn was likely another innocent he's slain. I'll make sure Skingrad City Watch hears of this.
Yeah, I wonder if he's got a house. What about Braden?
If all you say is true, Raynal will answer for Braden's death.
Joyous. Okay.
Please hurry. Raynal may make a break for the open road at any moment.
I'm sure he probably will. I mean, no offense, but oh, what have I done? Hang on, let's get out of that. That's the vampire menu. What I was looking for was map. So we're talking about to the west. This place. We could head there by night. I mean, it is evening already.
Whatever I can do.
Let's just have a quick bomb around the town. Needs a key.
Hi.
Yes. I'm melting already. Who is the guy? Let's go in here.
Hi there.
Who is the lady who was left
Edla.
penniless?
Edla Darkheart.
I've forgotten her name.
If you want to be a marksman, I can train you. If you can breathe, I can teach you.
Okay. You're not going to be able to tell me what I want to know.
Good day.
Fjotrid, you need armor or weapons, new or repair. Come to Hammer and Axe.
Okay. Beautiful. Raylan, can you tell me anything useful about this chap before I run off and try and die?
Ah, you mean that vampire hunter?
Yes.
He's staying over at Olav's Tap and Tack. It's near the city gates. You can't miss it.
Yeah, I've been there. Gee, quest update. Thanks a lot.
Good day.
This looks like something worth robbing. Interesting. And probably a few things in here worth grabbing.
Hi
If
there.
I had the spells. Ow. Ow. Speaking of spells, do any of you sell some
Hello there.
spells?
Are you here to join the Mages Guild?
Absolutely not. Next question.
Take care.
Oh, you are clearly an
My name is
alchemist type
Selena
person.
Urania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman.
Yes, you clearly know something about alchemy. which might help
Only
me.
quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Anything useful. Too expensive. I've got loads of flaxseed. Damage health. Blah 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 blah. No. You do seem to do some spelling as well. So let's have a quick look on the spell side.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Yeah, I'm looking more in the side of open stuff. No, okay. Fair enough.
You too.
Anyone else? Hello. Still from the chest. This is all locked up. I'm summoning scamps constantly. Not really my thing. Maybe I could, you know, I can cast a couple of spells. Maybe I can join the Mages Guild at some point to get into some of these things. Because, you know, I could always just run burns on their places, a bit like I have the others. You know, give me an excuse to be in here, looking in these display cases and all like. There'd definitely be some bits I could liberate, I'm sure. Ha! Yes. Ow, 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 ow. I was more trying to find out about this missing money. That sounded much more of my interest.
Greetings.
You're that lady. Oh, let's go quickly in here before we go into Ongar. See if we can go into Ongar's house. Hello. Are you the lady? No, we've met you. I've met you, haven't I? You were in the shop earlier, weren't you? I have met you before. Yes. Interesting. Ha! What about here? Oh, no. Okay. Go quickly into Ongar's house. Ongar!
I'm really tired. Can we get on with this?
Have we got any more?
Yeah,
I'm sure I've got some more robbed stuff I can sell here
got?
somewhere. Anything? Did I not steal some more things? I thought I stole some more things. I stole that. There we go. We can sell that one off. Healing hands. Silver goblet.
I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else?
Apparently not a lot. I thought I'd stolen more. Apparently failing in my thievery. I thought I had stolen a few more things here that were worth it. Oh, I was going to sell you the 2 small backpacks because I've got nothing else to really do with them. But yeah, that's kind of
done. It. I need a nap.
Yeah, well, I need not to burn to.
Oh,
really you can't tell me about this.
Can we get on with this?
This gold that I'm more interested in. Seriously, with the phones today.
Shadow hide you.
Ow! Yeah. What about this house? I need to find this woman.
What do you want?
Oh, hello. You've got.
Can't you see that I'm upset?
Necklace. Oh, who are you? Ah, I think I've just humbly bumped into it. Tell me about Bruma.
I can't help myself. I'm just a sucker for well-heeled men. That
Well-heeled?
Olaf, for example, at the Tap and Tack. He's dreamy. And successful, too.
Nice. Tell me any rumors, and then we'll ask you about your
I was
husband.
at Olaf's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Raynil Drakes.
Yes.
After a round or
We're
two, he
aware
told
of
me
the
he was
fellow.
an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter.
Really? Yes. What a story, hey? Okay, tell me about what I'm going to guess is your husband.
Our affairs are none of your business. I don't know who you are, and you think I'm going to talk to you about my ex-lover? Yes?
Maybe I can buddy you up a little. You like a joke, and you like coercion. So
That? What nonsense. I like... You've got a point. Yeah, right. That's enough. I like that a lot.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Don't try to that's enough.
Very good, was it?
Don't try to manipulate me. Yeah, right.
So I'm gonna hope this is enough. Tell me about your husband.
I suppose I can trust you with this information.
I'm sure you can.
After all, if you can help me recover my stolen gold, you may find yourself earning some of it.
Excellent. Right, tell me about it.
I know what you've heard, all about Jorunda and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true.
Oh.
I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, I don't want to say more. All I can promise is that you'll be making a lot of money. Are you in, or are you out?
Oh, I think I'm in. Yeah, sounds shady, alright, but I think I'm in.
Smart answer. Here's the deal. Jorunda and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I've been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes. I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen that much at one time. Just enough to keep us going. That is until last year. Jorunda started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments.
Excellent.
I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence.
Okay.
He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way.
Okay, no.
I think
you're
changed
playing
him,
me.
I really do. He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away. I began to become frightened of him.
So yeah, what does this have to do with me? Because you're trying to tug on my heartstrings. You may have forgotten that I'm dead.
Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. I was off gathering food, but Jorunda was captured. Served him right. When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone. He'd moved it. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me. Convince him to tell you where the gold is, and then we split it.
Yes. I convinced him to tell me where the gold is.
So get creative.
But yeah. Yeah, look like you wouldn't be a bad place to turn over either, to be honest. Needs a key. Yeah. First things first. We don't know. Wow, we're carrying so much weight. What weighs so much? Probably all of this. It's normally what I find out is weighing me down. Yes. Anyway, yeah, we got to go. We'll go back to the tap and tack. Quickly. And then we'll wait up and we'll probably see if we can make it to Raylan before we do this. This guy is going nowhere. He's in the dungeon.
What is it now?
Yeah,
anything else I can help with? You just let me know.
Well, you've got kind of an admirer. Oh yes, I still have the room.
Just look for me if you need anything else.
I will, sir, I will. And we will rest here till at least 9, I'm gonna say, nearly 9. Need to heal up. And we'll take a quick rest. And I think for today, that is where we're going to call it. So that is us for today, and I will say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.